joined today by Tara French, Managing Director of Cazaly Resources. Tara, thanks for your time.
Thanks, David.
Cazaly's history is really been about exploration predominantly in Australia, but in recent times you've moved into another jurisdiction, Canada. What was the attraction?
Yeah, that's right, David. So recently we picked up 2 projects, one in Ontario and one in Quebec. We really like this area. You know, we're in Tier 1 mining districts over there. There's really good government support, and it's actually really easy and relatively quick to get on the ground over there and start activities. So that was the attraction.
And team? Did the projects come with a team, or have you been able to assemble a team to help drive these projects?
Yeah, we have. So we've got a couple of teams over there on ground, one in Ontario, one in Quebec. And also, obviously, you know, we interact with those guys regularly and have a lot of exchange on target generation and exactly how we want these projects managed.
Looking at the first project, Sundown, what was the attraction? What drew you to this project, and what's the plan from here?
Sundown was really attractive to us because of the footprint. So we've got a really large land holding there, 260 square kilometres. We're really well placed between Allchem's James Bay deposit and Corvette's deposit. So fantastic jurisdiction there. And I think there's brilliant opportunity for new discoveries in the area. We know we've got over 200 pegmatites outcropping on the property, and it's never been tested for lithium. So it's really exciting.
And what's the program look like? Sampling? Do you hope to get drilling?
Yeah, certainly do. The first phase, we've done target generation to narrow down the 200 sites. So we've got 4 priority target areas that we're going to be hitting with the team, and that'll be all surface sampling, rock chip sampling. As long as we can get enough clear definition in that program, then we'll advance straight to drilling. If we need to do more surface work, we can do that, but certainly hoping if we have positive results that we can drill before the end of the year. However, we're probably better off waiting for it to freeze over, so more like late December.
Carb Lake, what was the attraction there?
Carb Lakes are really, well, that was a fantastic opportunity again, and another very large carbonatite, not another one, but a large carbonatite. So I guess as far as diameter goes, it's over 3 kilometres. Just for a size comparison, Mount Weld is 3, you know, so this thing has significant potential, and it only had 4 holes drilled into it in the 1960s, and then not much work has been done since then. So, you know, the upside for us is fantastic.
And what does the work program look like at Carb Lake?
Well, we finalised that acquisition in June, and since then we have done a bit of work. We were able to access the old core, so we've done some XRF test work. We know that there are rare earth elements that exist in the carbonatite. Old results also had high levels of niobium. So we've already had a team on the ground to do first pass reconnaissance, and that's really to see, you know, is there any float, subcrop, and then also how do we access this area for drilling. It does have about 6 to 12 centimetres of cover. We've found some float, sampled the float carbonatite there, and then the next step is really to go to drilling. And, you know, obviously we'll use aeromagnetics and all the sorts of geophysics, any sort of options we have to narrow down those targets, and just plan the first phase of drilling activities there following the results of these carbonatite samples.
So looking forward, what does the next 6 to 12 months look like, and what should investors be focused on?
So I think we're going to be quite busy. Following this phase of lithium sampling at Sundown, that will be our focus project moving forward, followed by Carb Lake. We're also expecting our tenements to be granted in Namibia, so that's at Abernab North, that's prospective for rare earths and also base metals. So that will sort of be our key focus projects, but certainly there'll be a lot of activity in Quebec, and we do anticipate drilling that project pretty much as soon as we have obviously the approvals in place, but certainly following up on the positive results that we're anticipating from this first round of sampling.
Strong news flow expected across 2 continents. Exciting times ahead for Cazaly and its shareholders. Tara, thanks for your time.
Thanks very much, David.